Hi, it's Caitlin and I'm here with new polishes from Great Lakes Lacquer, which is always so much fun because I love everything Mariah makes and I know a ton of you are big fans of the brand. This is actually a celebration of Mariah's brand's 9th anniversary, which is incredible. I remember when they first popped onto the indie nail polish scene. It was very exciting. It still is. There is an anniversary trio and then a Heroes of Lake Huron trio. I will include all the details and specifics about the availability, but they will be available as a pre-order. There is going to be a turnaround time of a couple weeks after the pre-order closes. Again, I'll include all of that down in the description, but the main date you want to take note of is July 15th when the pre-order starts and it closes on the 29th. Another thing to note is that there will be a polish pickup rewind polish available in the shop as well. And that is called the Greatest Gift in Honor, which is a gorgeous polish. So get your wish list ready, get your pens out, whatever you use to make a wish list. And it's probably gonna be easy because you're gonna want everything. So let's look at the polishes.
We'll start by looking at the Heroes of Lake Huron trio, and first up we have Anthony. This one's a cherry red base filled with a pink to orange to gold shifting shimmer, and the opacity here is wild. So honestly, this is a one coater. I'm just gonna say it. This is a one coater. I am going to show two, but it truly is a one coater, and I am using a base coat with my swatches today because I do get nervous when I see a very opaque red or pink, but it seems to be okay if you use a base coat. So this polish does dry quite shiny, but of course top coat makes it look even more beautiful. What you will notice about this polish is that it is so glowy here, even in the dark, literally. So this one has an incredible glow from within, and hopefully that comes across in the video. The second hero of Lake Huron is Devon. This one's a red cherry base with aqua to indigo to purple shifting shimmer. So these all have, I guess, the same base, but just different shimmer in it, which is always fascinating. And this one to me overall really comes off as more of a magenta compared to the others, which are more red or orange. Again, this could be opaque in one. I am going to show two coats, just like I did with the last one. I also used base coat just to be on the safe side. This one does dry down a little bit dull, so use top coat. And I am using the Cuticular Limitless Quick Dry Top Coat. The third hero of Lake Huron is Dany, and Dany is a cherry red base with a shimmer that we should all know by now. It's got shifts of bronze, gold, green, blue, and purple at the extreme. This one I feel like has the most largest particle size compared to the others. You can definitely see it. It's really beautiful, visible, and sparkly. And again, basically opaque in one coat. You can see the difference between 1 and 2, but it is quite minimal. This one dries down a tiny bit dull, and glossy top coat just helps bring everything out and also helps enhance the shifts, I think, when you have a glossy top coat, as you're going to see in a second. Now we'll take a look at the anniversary trio, and this one on the label says here's to another 9, but the email said cheers to 9 years, so it's one of those names. And this one, Mariah says, I cannot believe Great Lakes Lacquer has been part of her life for so long. This one is the same kind of formula as a butterfly. I do have bottle shots side by side. This one's a linear holographic with a bronze to pale gold shifting shimmer. Once again, ridiculously good opacity. This one you could wear in one coat. You will not need more than 2, I can guarantee that. It does dry down a little bit dull, so do use a glossy top coat and then let that dry down so you can get the most intense linear holographic effect. And this one's got that almost metallic look to it, as you're going to see, just because the shimmer in it is so intense. Here's to another 9 / cheers to 9 years on the left, and a butterfly on the right. They're, super similar, just a different kind of shimmer to it. Here we have almost a decade of Shenanigans, and this one's a glowy polish, also similar to a butterfly. This one is a linear holographic with a blue to purple shifting shimmer. And Mariah said, don't ever say Shenanigans are dead. So this one has a slightly thinner formula than the previous polish, and it still builds up beautifully in 2 coats, but some people might need 3, and it has such a beautiful glow. The linear hollow in this and the previous one is just so beautiful. I really love it. Last but not least, we have Love at Great Lakes Lacquer. So Mariah says that every show she ever went to got a Love at as the bag stuffer contribution, and this also has a note that change is burning away the traditions and patterns that don't serve you and putting in place new ones. So this one's like melting fire in a bottle. It's a flame red filled with a red to orange to gold shifting shimmer, and wow, this one is just incredible. This one is really special. You just have to look at it to see. The formula is stunning. The glow, as you're going to see, is stunning. The color is stunning. This is like an attention grabbing nail color, and it is just phenomenal. So again, you could probably get away with 1 coat. I'm showing 2 plus top coat, and I can't wait for you to see how glowy this one is.
I really love all of those polishes, obviously, but the one that I personally think just kind of blew my mind the most was Love at Great Lakes Lacquer, because it is so glowy and beautiful. Honestly, these polishes are all even prettier in person than I was able to show. If you're a fan of red nails, then you're in luck, because all of these are just so stunning. I love that we have some hollow in the mix. Mariah's using very wonderful hollow pigment, so it's very rainbowy, and I don't know, I just love everything. So let me know in the comments if you're planning on picking anything or everything up. If you're still listening, I'm also just gonna flag a few things about availability. There will be overpour of a butterfly, Mother's Mauve version 2, But What Is Grief If Not Love, Persevering, the Polishing Poetic Collection, and the Island Horizons 2.0 collection will be discontinuing when this pre-order closes. So if you didn't pick that collection up, definitely do. There's some stunning polishes in there. So yes, and also the Let It Grow collection, which I swatched like 2 months ago, will also be restocked. So that's it for me for this video. Yeah, I hope you have a great day, and also happy 9th anniversary to Great Lakes Lacquer. Okay, that's it for me. Bye.